The BARROW DYAD exotic submachine gun is now available in Destiny 2, and in this video I'll discuss everything you need to do to get it. The weapon looks insane, the mission is very cool, and there's even catalysts you can go after right away. Let's jump right in. To first kick off your quest, you want to do a couple of secret things in the Nether. I loaded into a private version of the Nether. I think you can do this in Matchmade as well. Hidden in one of these zones is going to be a blight you're able to jump into. For us it spawned near the Court of Oryx, where you spawn for the King's Fall raid and where a Tormentor boss is in the Nether. We cleared out the room and Ghost shows you some platforms up to a blight. The blight looks like this. Once you're inside the blight, there's a little secret puzzle you need to complete. Staring at the symbol on the wall and stepping on the plate below you, read the bottom left of your screen. For me it says something whispers to the right, so I move my guardian to the right. This spawns me in the next room, allowing me to collect the item and begin the quest. Next, head to the Whispering Slab in Heresy's apartment in the last city to start your next steps. What you'll first need to do is equip the Scotopic rune, which is available in the Whispering Slab. Right under the heretical runes, you inspect it, and in the center is the rune you need to apply. If you don't have it, you need to get the seasonal materials to buy it. Our next step is going to Sorrow's Harbor and finding a secret item. So spawn into the Sorrow's Harbor at the top of the moon in the patrol destination and head to the K1 Revelation Lost Sector found in the center near the cave. As you enter, you'll see there's no enemies but a taken blight you can shoot. After shooting this, you will once again do the puzzle where you stand on the plate. Standing on the plate looking at the symbol, it says the whisper is behind me, so I walk backward. After doing this, it'll spawn enemies and a boss which you need to kill. Collect the taken fragment after killing the boss. We're then going to do the same type of thing in the Forgotten Shore Lost Sector in the Cosmodrome with a couple of extra steps. This is the Lost Sector you enter by going inside the ship. Once you enter the Lost Sector, there's sort of a maze section at the beginning. Inside this maze is the taken orb you need to destroy to allow you to do the plate step. So here's how you get to that quickly. Once the caves begin to split off in different sections left and right, you want to stay to the left. Again, step on the plate and walk the direction it tells you. For me, it says go forward. Once you do, it spawns you near the end of the Lost Sector where you do the same thing on another plate. Now this one was kind of bugging for me. I'm not sure if it's because my friend joined at a specific time, but if you do this correctly, enemies are going to spawn again. Start killing them here near the final boss chest and make your way back towards the beginning of the Lost Sector. It'll lead you back up inside the maze where you need to kill certain taken enemies and find your way back to the top. Once you do, it'll bring you to a side room with a boss and the fragment you need to collect. Heading back to the Whispering Slab in Eris's flat gives you the next steps, where we need to complete 3 different quests. It seems like a lot, but it's basically 3 different steps. The first one, we enter Nightmare Hunt the Pride on the moon. Complete it as normal until you get to the final boss room with Skolas. In here you'll pick up a taken weapon. With the taken weapon, just get kills to charge it up, and it'll allow you to bank it near the blight, allowing you to collect the fragment. For the Curse of Urgency, head to the European Dead Zone Lost Sector called Hallowed Grove. Once you're inside the Lost Sector, you do the same thing. Pick up the taken weapon, get kills to charge it, and bank near the end. If you're with a friend, I believe their progress also counts for you, because I died with the weapon and my friend banked, and it still progressed. The third quest we need here is called Curse of Endurance. Head into Sorrow's Harbor near the Altars of Sorrow, and in the center will spawn the same taken weapon. Get kills, charge it, and bank it. The next step involves you going into the Nether activity and finding 3 different hive statues, communing with them and killing the bosses. These statues spawn in different patrol zones, I guess you can call them. Now, a cool thing to note, if you need a specific zone, you can just restart the Nether activity. You might get a different patrol zone to start instead of having to go through it if you don't want to. Our first statue is in the Trenchway, the big open area. In the Hall of Souls, it was directly when we spawned in across from us. And in the Mausoleum, it was right below the spawn near the tentacles. The next step is completing the exotic mission. This is called Derealize, and you can find it in the Last City Director area. Now, the mission is self-explanatory for the most part. Kill enemies. You do the same mechanic with the taken weapons. Kill, charge it up, bank into blights. One section that did confuse us was this traversal section near the end. So once you get to the area with a bunch of eyes all over the wall and the hive cedar looking ships, you need to destroy 3 crystals. This will open the way for you on one of the sides. Other than that, head to the final room, get your exotic, and you are all good to go. You'll then get a quest after this for the catalyst, but this is what we have right now for this guide. The BARROW DYAD submachine gun. This weapon generates blight as it deals damage. While not firing, blight depletes, and the magazine is gradually refilled. Reload the weapon to convert stored blight into blighted seekers. Anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for this guide on how to get the BARROW DYAD SMG from Destiny 2 Heresy. If you'd like to see some more Destiny guides, news, lore, and mysteries like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.